Subscribe to the channel and also press the bell icon to never miss an update from Endeavour Careers.
Hello, in this video we will discuss about preparation plan and test strategy for XAT 2019. Let me take you through the structure of this video. First we will be starting with the exam pattern of XAT 2019, which will be followed by the preparation plan and finally the overall testing strategy. XLRI has been conducting XAT exams for more than 60 years for selection of appropriate candidates for their management programs. XAT scores are also accepted by 150 plus other institutes. The major institutes which accept XAT scores are XLRI, XIU, SPGen, TAPME, LIBA, IRMA, MICA, etc. XAT 2019 will be conducted on 6th of January 2019 from 10 am to 1 pm. And registrations for the same has already started from 28th of August 2018 and will close by 30th of November 2018. Why that is important as an exam? Obviously, it is the last exam of the season and that is why students should plan it properly. It is seen that not enough number of students are able to sustain long stretch of preparation and testing, specifically after CAT, and therefore those who are able to sustain a little longer are expected to do well. There have been changes in number of questions in different sections as well as the total number of questions. For example, XAT 2016 saw 78 questions, which was followed by 72 questions in 2017, and last year 2018 there were 74 questions. There were negative marking for unanswered questions. Last year XAT went online, whereas this year the essay writing section has been excluded from the test. If you look at XAT 2019 communication, there will be 4 sections in the paper: quantitative ability plus data interpretation, verbal ability plus logical reasoning, decision making and general awareness. As discussed, essay writing will be excluded from the test. Time limit will be 180 minutes with no sectional time limit, which means you can switch between the sections, and online calculator will not be available. Marking scheme: you get 1 mark for every question that is answered correctly, minus 0.25 mark for every question that is answered incorrectly, and minus 0.05 mark for every question left unattempted in excess of 8 questions. What does that mean? Say you leave 20 questions unattempted, so first 8 are free and therefore you get negative marking on 12 questions that are unattempted at the rate of 0.05 marks, which translates into 0.60 negative marking. So it's really insignificant and the student should not get distracted by these things. Starting with QA plus DI section, XAT 2018 saw 27 questions in this section, wherein 19 questions were based on quantitative ability, 2 questions on data sufficiency and 6 questions on data interpretation, which were split into 2 sets. XAT seems to be putting more weightage on arithmetic based questions like word problems, numbers, advanced arithmetic like permutation, combination, probability, etc. There are a good number of questions on geometry, mensuration, which involves mixed applications and theorems. So this is something that you can keep in mind while preparing for quant section of set. For preparation of DI section, prepare mixed graph, prepare game based sets, prepare new HLR and DI. As far as the testing strategy goes, as online calculator is not available, students are better off solving quant first and then later on they can come to DI section. Coming to verbal ability plus logical reasoning section, last year's XAT saw 26 questions in this section, of which 15 were from reading comprehension, 5 were from critical reasoning, and remaining 6 questions were based on vocabulary, grammar and parajumble. Reading comprehension has been a dominating area in this section. You can expect XAT to throw in RCs with dense language with passages ranging from 450 to 600 words, so include passages of similar level in your preparations. As far as testing goes, RCs should be at the core of your strategy and you should look to target at least 50% of the questions from this section through RCs itself, and other question types can help you build your overall score. Critical reasoning has been most consistent with XAT, which you can prepare and capitalize on that. Parajumbles are expected to come with options which you can exploit and score well there. Apart from that, be prepared for questions based on filling the blanks, analogies and grammar. Decision making section. This had 21 questions last year, out of which 3 questions were standard analytical reasoning type or data driven type questions you can say, whereas remaining 18 questions were case analysis questions or situational questions. Decision making section is something which is unique to XAT and has been a decider section. It is very common to see students who are able to clear the overall cutoffs but not being able to clear the sectional cutoff in decision making section. So take it seriously and prepare well for it. In order to help you prepare better for this section, do watch our video on decision making. You will find everything you need to know about this section. As far as the testing strategy goes, finish the AR based questions or data driven questions first and then come to other type of questions. A word of caution here, do not try to fluke around or try to answer the question without complete analysis of the situation. Taking chances here may make you slip out of the cutoff range as the negative marking will pile up. General awareness. There were 25 questions in this section last year, of which good number of questions on current affairs. You should look to prepare who's who of business and politics, awards and recognition, books and authors, etc. Also stay updated with news and important events of 2018. As far as static GK goes, prepare history, geography as well as science-based questions. Lastly, let us discuss the testing strategy. Have a look at the table here. It shows you the total number of questions section-wise as well as the score required to get 90 percentile in each of the section. Also, the probable cutoffs of XLRI BM as well as XLRI HRM course in percentile terms. Having a closer look at the table will make you understand that sectional cutoffs are just 1/3 of the total number of questions in each of the section. This you can try to capture by spending 45 to 50 minutes on each of the section one after another, starting with the area of your strength. And then have 30 minutes at the end where you can capitalize on the section which you think was relatively easy in the paper or just pick up the area of your strength. This will help you build your overall score in addition to clearing the sectional cutoffs. You can also choose to split this 30 minutes as 15 plus 15 among two sections if you feel that they are scoring. I hope this video was informative and has helped you. Thank you.